Do you want to live knowing that he really does waste nothing and he gets you ready? This has been my life motto for some years now. I started teaching out of it, and people started declaring that he wastes nothing and he gets you ready. And for many years, actually, probably 15 to 20 years, I've been standing next to a whiteboard coaching individuals, sometimes in front of 1,000 people, sometimes just in my office, coaching an individual, doing it on Zoom. I was doing this for a while, and people kept saying, when are you going to teach people how to do this? When are you going to write a manual? Well, it took me a while, but it's now here. And the Restore Coaching Manual, which was originally called Whiteboard Coaching, is now available. You can purchase it on Amazon, wherever you live, and I'm really happy with it. You see, not only do I want to help you to live knowing that he wastes nothing, but I want to help you to coach other people to do exactly the same thing. And I absolutely know and believe that that is possible for you to do that. You know, it started with this simple principle: he wastes nothing. And then I started standing next to a whiteboard and asking questions. I spent one entire summer every week with a classroom and trying to work out what was it that I was doing. And I developed just really an overview, and I know that it works. It's about asking questions. That's really what it is. And it starts with believing your story. That's the place that I've always started whiteboard coaching, with just taking the notes of someone's story. And what made whiteboard coaching unique was that people were seeing what I was writing on the board. And I've had the great thrill and fun of watching people get their aha moments. So, you know, if you want to help people to do this, to coach people, to learn the power of these simple questions, it's built around some simple principles, then the best place to start is go to Amazon and purchase the Whiteboard Coaching Manual, now called Restore Coaching. And you'll find that it'll take you through some simple steps where you get to coach you first. And that's a great place to start. Coaching you first, walking yourself through these powerful questions. 4 big principles stand out. He wastes nothing. He gets you ready. Believing your story. He repeats the high points, the victories, the successes, and most importantly and profoundly, he redeems every low point, every place of disappointment or loss. He is Redeemer. And that's what I want to help you to do. That's why I've taken quite a long time to get this up and running, and checked it through, checked that it works. And I know that it does. And then what's more, I want to invite you to join me from September onwards on my monthly Your Divine Purpose Zoom training call, when I will be going through the Restore Coaching Manual, and I'll give 1 or 2 people an opportunity in the next 12 months from September to have a live coaching in front of the audience, where I will demonstrate this model of Restore Coaching. As I say, built on these principles, built around asking questions. But the challenge for me was that I do it as a father. I do it with a life experience of coaching, consulting, and some counseling experience. And so I had to work out, how can I help people do that? Well, I believe that I have. See, if you really do want to live knowing that he wastes nothing, Restore Coaching will help you to do that. This manual will take you through step by step. There's a lot of detail in there. At the end, there's a template for how you coach someone else. There are 20 at least keys to help you, prompts along the way. So I want to invite you, jump on Amazon, purchase Restore Coaching now, this self-coaching and coach training manual. And I don't believe you'll be at all disappointed. In fact, you'll have some aha moments yourself, And if you start coaching other people, you'll have the wonderful privilege of helping other people to have those moments where they see something that they've never seen before. You see, I believe that verse that says the plans of a man are like deep water and a man of wisdom draws them out. Well, you can become the man of wisdom for your own life and draw out of your life story, those amazing aha moments, those destiny discovery moments. You see, in your testimony is your destiny. Yes, that is the absolute truth. I believe it, I know it, and I know that I've learned to live knowing that he wastes nothing. This Restore Coaching Manual, as I say, now available on Amazon, and you can join me in September. Sign up for the newsletter and you'll find more information, or jump on my website and join the Your Divine Purpose subscription, and you will have the opportunity of going through this with me. So thanks for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you more about Restore Coaching in the future.